Anyways, set photos of Superman. We've got some full body shots.
That's right.
Of Superman in his baggy suit, bagging about.
Oh, yes.
I like it.
I like it too.
Yeah. How baggy will it be on the day? We don't know. How much are they tightening it up with
I hope
CGI?
they make it extra baggy.
Extra baggy.
Yeah, that's right.
He's big.
He is big, yeah. No, I mean, people have compared him to obviously Henry Cavill in the previous gen Superman, and they're like, oh, look at this guy, he hasn't bulked up. Henry Cavill didn't bulk up that much. Have you seen the underlayer of that suit? Like the Cavill
I mean, he
suit?
did bulk up. He did bulk up.
He bulked
bulked
right up.
But this guy also, and look, every Superman is different.
Yeah.
And if you look in the comics, it's the same. Sometimes Superman is like all lean and thin and New 52.
Yeah.
Sometimes he looks like a fucking thumb.
That's right.
We're leaning towards the thumb Superman in this.
I hope the David Corenswet Superman is a big success. I hope this is one of the greatest Superman movies we've ever got.
I hope it's one of the greatest movies, actually.
Me too.
Yeah.
But I also hope that the next generation of Superman after this is the one where people go, well, actually, he's got an alien physiology and he's just naturally incredibly strong, so you shouldn't need to work out at all. So he's just a big fat guy.
Yeah, awesome.
That'd be great, you know?
Yeah. Or one of those skinny fat guys, you know?
Oh, yep, absolutely, yeah. Uh-huh.
He's thin, but it's not right, you know?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. So we got the trunks. Trunks are looking good.
Yeah.
We got the S on the back of the cape, which is an addition that I enjoy.
Me too.
Pretty good. We also got to look at Mr. Terrific.
Yeah.
Which is looking good.
It looks exactly. They did the jacket.
They did the jacket.
Yeah.
It's got Terrific on the back.
Yep.
Did
you see the
befits him?
The Mr. Terrific machine that he steps out of?
No.
He's got one of those Mr. Terrific boxes. Who's Mr. Terrific, by the way? Go on.
He's one of the smartest men in the world.
Yeah.
And he's built all sorts of cool tech.
Mm-hmm.
And he's out to make the world better. And he believes in fair play, which is why he's got fair play down the sleeves of his jacket.
I also believe in fair play.
Yeah.
I just don't need to tell everybody about it, you know?
He was also inspired by the ghost of the original Mr. Terrific.
Was he really?
He was like, don't die, you could be another Mr. Terrific.
All right, then. Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Thanks, Ghost.
No problem.
Mr. Terrific, I assume?
Yep, absolutely.
Cool. Also Lois Lane?
Yeah.
Spot on.
Absolutely.
Just Lois Lane.
Now, I suspect the biggest controversy of these set photos, it's maybe not even Superman. You know, he's got the spit curl, he's got the look. Maybe you think he needs to be bulked up or what have you. But we also got a little image of him in civilian mode as Clark Kent. And let me tell you, he's bussing for real. He's got the broccoli head. He's got the Gen Z perm.
Are exaggerating the broccoli
hair.
hair.
You think that's been shopped?
No, I don't think it's been shopped. I think if you looked at the back, because the broccoli hair is broccoli's all out on all sides.
Yes.
And I think it's just the front. Clark Kent doesn't always have super slicked back hair.
No.
Like that, he does often. The Chris Reeve one does it. The other versions have, obviously.
I think also the Henry Cavill version, his hair was wrong. It was reversed.
Oh, you think you should have made him?
He should have been spit curled as Superman and then like normal hair as Clark Kent, but he's often spit curled as Clark Kent and then
slick.
Yeah.
Slick, wet Superman.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I've been into the Snyder Cut fandom and they've read it. And they're having a laugh at this Superman.
They're like, laugh?
Can you believe this downgrade? Can you believe it? Can you believe what they've done to Henry Cavill, Zack Snyder, etc.?
Yeah. Henry Cavill wants to do this, and they've said, no, you're not allowed.
I like different versions.
He never wants to do anything else. He never wants to do Warhammer or just other stuff.
Some seasons of The Witcher.
He doesn't want to do any of those things.
Some seasons
he wishes
of The Witcher.
he was just constantly being Superman and being berated online for getting things wrong. That's what he's always wanted.
Yeah,
and he continues to want that.
That's right. But look, I like different versions of things. It doesn't mean... And in doing so...
That's not true.
You're not going
to... you only like one version of the Red Rooster flavor combo.
Yeah, and they changed it.
That's what I'm saying.
The new version... I had it today. Every time I have it, I'm like, why am I doing this? Why do I do it, Mason?
I don't know. I don't know why you're doing anything.
I've got a problem.
Yes.
It's Red Rooster.
It is, yes.
I have other problems, but that's one of my problems, one of my main problems.
I start a lot of sentences by going, see, my problem is... And then I'm like, I've got a lot of problems. One of my many problems is, I say it so often. Anyway.
Yeah. But I think the idea of Clark Kent is that they're trying to make him look very different than Superman.
And for real.
If you look at also the Superman and Lois show, the animated one, Superman and his mates or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
He's got floppier hair as well.
Dinner with Superman.
He doesn't have the curly hair, but it is. He's a big old geek, Mason. Rick Flag Sr. is there.
That's right.
It's
Frank Grillo.
Yeah, just being his guy from the MCU, wherever he played, it seems.
Crossbones.
Before he got crossboned.
Yeah.
So
and somebody with a little, dressed all in black, sort of black noir style, with a kind of a U-shaped insignia on his chest.
Apparently it's not Ultraman.
No, I wouldn't think so.
There's speculation that it's a clone of Superman.
Could be Midnighter.
Could be Midnighter. Yeah. I don't know.
Because there's in that one stock in that paparazzi photo we see, or maybe they're released by the studios. I don't know. But there's a man dressed all in black, and there's also a woman dressed all in black.
I think that's the engineer.
So I'm thinking maybe the Authority, which is the kind of the superhero team we're debuting in this. They all have matching uniforms initially, and then maybe they branch out later.
Yeah, okay.
Like they all have matching all black uniforms, and then maybe in their subsequent series they get individual uniforms.
What I like is in this universe of Superman's, he's the one that stands out with his color palette.
Yes.
It's not all drab grey.
That's great.
Look like he really, you want to see him. You
want to see him.
You don't see him and go, "Who's that?"
That's true.
I mean, in the universe and in watching the movie,
Yeah.
Not that you look at any other Superman and go, "Who's that?" I mean, I know.
Yeah.
But I think there's that distinction between this guy is intentionally garish and larger than life.
Sure.
Which I enjoy, Mason.
And I'll tell you what, there's been a few comparison photos of this Superman suit and the Robert Pattinson Batman suit.
Yeah.
And they do very much look like they could exist in the same universe, which I think lends credence to maybe to your theory that they'll just go, they're the same.
I said maybe, Mason.
Okay.
I didn't say definitely. I said they could, and they should, and they will 100%. So I just got to open the door because the dog wants to come
Oh, Ollie. Hello. Hello, Ollie. There she is.
But it's so cold, Ollie.
It is cold.
When I opened the door, Ollie.
That's why she wanted to come in. She's cold.
Yeah. No, but she only wants to come in if the door's closed.
Ollie, you have to behave. Otherwise, we will put you in a spaceship and we'll launch you onto an alien world.
That's right. And you'll be much stronger than everybody there and kill everybody.
That's right.
By the physics and geometry of their world. Correct? Is that
yes.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. God, Mason, I'm excited for this Superman movie that's out about this time next year.
Me
It's just
too.
called Superman and not Superman Legacy.
That's right.
Yeah. When do you think we're going to see the first trailer?
A week before it comes out.
Oh.
Yeah, they're not going to build any hype. They're like, we don't even need to build any hype.
Mason.
Hello.
Trailers, ahoy. Batman Caped Crusader.
That's right.
What if Batman was Batman, but really Batman, and it was the 40s?
Yeah.
And the police didn't like it. They said, stop it. But he wouldn't.
Whoa.
He liked doing it.
Yeah.
Or he had to do it. I think he likes it. It's probably both.
Yeah.
Yeah. How'd you feel about this?
It's pretty cool.
This, of course, is a reimagining, I guess, ish of the original Batman series. Not a that's the wrong way to put it. It's a new interpretation of the Batman
very good, yes.
theology.
Yeah. Yes.
My religion.
Okay.
Yeah.
But with some new additions for the era, we get a new Harley Quinn, obviously.
So the penguin in here looked like there might be a clay face.
Could be.
See some smushed up faces.
Well, there's two. I mean, that is kind of the if we're talking that era,
I am.
the Dick Tracy era of smushed up faces.
Yeah.
You got to throw a few in.
That's true.
Till we get to Harvey Dent Two-Face.
Yep.
Sort of a very minimalist Harvey Dent Two-Face, I thought.
They should have gone maximalist.
I think so.
All right. Okay, I'll have a word. But
there's still time to change.
There's still time. Yeah. When is this coming out? Actually, I feel like we talked about
very
this last
soon.
week. Yeah, I want to say
August.
Yeah.
I think it's August.
All right. He thinks he knows, but he doesn't know. He doesn't actually know.
I know.
It's August 1st.
That's what I thought.
I thought he knew, and he did actually.
Yeah, I did actually.
Yeah. So I mean, very much looking forward to this. Again, it's like a darker thing than the animated series. Like, this is the stuff we couldn't do, etc. We talked about it last week.
From a couple of the dudes who brought you the Batman the Animated Series.
Some other dudes.
Some other dudes.
J.J. Abrams' name on this, I think. Was it in the trailer, actually?
Yes, it was.
J.J. Abrams used it up.
And Reeves, a couple of those dudes.
Dudes you know.